that Frozen?
No, that's Little Mermaid.
Oh, that's Little Mermaid, that's right.
Yeah.
Time to go get the RV, hopefully. Remy, you see the train? Oh, it's gone. Where'd it go? This is pretty much what towed our RV. It's towing one of those guys right now. Isn't that cool? Look how big it is. It's massive.
It reminds me of a fire truck.
Yeah.
Like
That's it.
Semi-fire truck.
Ours was yellow though. That was about it.
I had that KOA. Holy cow.
Oh wow. That's a good water RV
Look at the
park.
mountains. Look at the mountains.
I was telling Allie, the day Remy finds out that she can have a slide in a pool will blow her mind. Because slides and pools are her favorite things in the world.
Look, Charlotte.
That's beautiful. They're the best thing in the world for her. They're her favorite things in the world. So the day that happens, so gas. This has been making me want to throw up.
It's crazy.
$3.60 out here. Although I heard California was insane too. They're close to $5. We're now heading over to the, what are you laughing at? We're heading over to the RV now, which is in Peyton, Colorado. Then going to get some stuff. Then getting our rental car, taking this rental car back, then coming back, going in the hotel. It's a long drive today. It's a lot of driving today, right, Rennie? We got it. Fist bump. What are you laughing about? What are you laughing? Good news. So this is on the right step, or towards the right step. Fingers crossed. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to jinx it.
Listen, yes, we're just positive, 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 positive.
Positive vibes.
Not the trip.
This is not the trip we all thought we were going to be taking, is it? But it's a trip that we're taking. And
Yay! I did it. Oh. Did you do it?
she just opened this game and started playing it.
Great. R. Oops. Once more. R. One more. R.
You did it. Good job. Good job, bud. There it is. You can only do one at a time, I think, pal.
One more time.
Where's they go? What I gotta do now is I gotta race the clock to take this thing back before 5:30, but I have to also clean it. I want to be respectful on the whole situation, especially with the dogs. I'm really cutting it close. And then we come back, we gotta drive all the way back up here. And the good news is though, they're gonna do some diagnostics today and hopefully have an answer tomorrow. Doesn't mean it's gonna be fixed tomorrow, it just means they're gonna figure out what the heck's going on. But we're gonna come back up here and we're gonna be up here in Colorado Springs for probably, I don't know, hopefully not very long, but we'll be able to do some things. So if you guys have any ideas of, sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I'm going the right way, of places we could go in Colorado Springs, somebody already told me to check out some Santa land and Christmas land, just because Remy loves Santa so much. But if you have any other ideas that we can go check, I know there's a bazillion things to do in Colorado Springs. If you have any ideas, let me know, because we're gonna make the best of this trip. I mean, Colorado Springs wasn't on our itinerary, but I know it's a nice place, so you make do, right? What did I say last time? When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade and add some vodka. But look at this. Look at that scenery right there. You don't get those hills in Florida. Mountains, I know. I think today I'm going to do a total of 6 hours of driving back and forth. 2, 2, 2, 2. That's literally, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, 6. That's the only way we can get back. And we haven't even got to check into the hotel. which by the way, I'm told is freaking amazing. It's got a pool, so Remy's gonna be pretty stoked. There was one that I wanted to get that had a water slide, and I was about to book it, and Allie goes, do you really think your daughter's old enough for that? I'm like, all right. But to me, Remy's fearless, so I feel like she could do pretty much anything. She could go down like one of those, like, what are those big tall ones called? I don't know, whatever. This is long. This is like going to Orlando 3 times. This is like trying to drive. This is driving out of the state of Florida, just back and forth. That's essentially what this is.
Wait, no, I guess.
Is that Frozen?
No, that's Little Mermaid.
Oh, that's Little Mermaid. That's right.
Yeah. Wow.
So obviously I'm back with everybody.
Back and forth.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little excited to go to Colorado Springs. I want to take Remy to the thing. Even if this thing gets fixed tomorrow, we're going to the Christmas.
Yeah. So the moral of the story is here, children, we don't really know what the outcome is.
Children? He's talking down to adults?
No.
Hey, all adults, children.
No, I don't know. I'm guessing taking a page out of Remy's book. The moral of the story is that you got to make the best of a bad situation. You really do. We were really down in the dumps, and like seriously, what the F? Like really? Like we have been busting our balls on this thing, and like making sure it's in tip-top shape for a year. Yes, the renovation's not looking that great. That's my fault. I'll take blame.
We're
for
not
that.
done yet.
We're not done yet though, because I'm gonna be working on it on this trip, and I had a lot of people were like, "Where's the RV reveal?" Well, here's the funny thing: our plan was to do the RV reveal at Colorado or at the sand dunes. On our stops to the sand dunes, I was gonna work on the things that I hadn't finished. Here we are. It's not done yet, so I promise you'll see it before the end of the trip.
Because I know you guys have seen little glimpses of everything.
But you haven't seen everything.
But
You know what? In true trippy fashion, we're a little bit late. We're a little delayed. And I had like 2 or 3 videos that I was putting up, but in lieu of the situation that we've been experiencing, they're not up yet. So they'll be up soon though, right?
you know what the funniest part is? That we started this driving thing at 10 a.m. and look at this. That has been our day. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said,
It's a beautiful drive. I will give them that.
yeah, there's a lot of cool mountains.
Oh, but what? Hold on. I'm almost finished with my rant. You have to find the positive in like the bad situation, because you'd be surprised at how well things can like turn out. We still don't know what's gonna happen with our RV, but I have to tell you, we were in the city that we've never been to before, and quite literally, I don't think we would have ever gone to. And Remy had the time of her life. Dogs got out and smelled all these new smells and went on walks. We went on a hike. We went to like a cool water pad, and it was nice. We met a lot of nice people, which I think, like we met a CTFxC and her husband,
And just now I getting Zoe out so she can go to the bathroom, and a guy offered to help. And we're like, oh no, she's just paralyzed. He's got it.
and her backhand. And he was like, he looked at us and he goes, what do you think? He's like, God bless you. He's like, that is amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. And I said, yeah. I was like, he's just got to be your back legs. And he was like, that's amazing. And it was nice. And they were just kind. They were just like, do you need any help? I'm like, oh no, she's just gotta go to the bathroom. And it just, that town, I really loved the kindness that came from that town. And I know I sound like super dramatic and probably over the top, but it made a bad situation really good. You can feel helpless in a place you don't know anybody.
Especially when there was one driver. Side note, I think Allie and I are van people.
I would get a minivan in a heartbeat. I would be that badass minivan mom driving Remy to school, hitting the button, letting that door open itself.
That's one thing Allie said she would never be, is a little soccer mom too.
No, I never said I would be a minivan mom. And not that I have anything against it. It's just that I have one child. It's a little big. Bird, please don't fly down. I'm afraid of hitting you. Birds have death wishes out here. This Toyota minivan. I was talking to my brother on the way back to Charles, and we were discussing how badass this minivan is. He's like, it's really cool. And I'm like, it is freaking cool. Like, I never in a million years thought my brother and I would have a conversation about how cool a minivan is.
Remy likes it, dogs like it, everyone likes it.
Listen, we got it from the airport, and I pushed the button to turn it on, and I didn't know that it was like one of those like
Hybrids?
Hybrids, and I thought it was dead because it doesn't even make a noise to turn on.
It's quiet.
No, there's zero noise.
I mean, it's quiet now.
Yeah, but when you turn on, I'm telling you, when we park, we have to show you this because my mind is seriously blown. It's so crazy. I kept pushing it. I go, are you freaking kidding me? Now we have a dead van, and I hit it, nothing would happen, and I hit it again, and it was like it would turn on. I'm like, what is going on? So then I was like,
So you kept turning it on and off.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm just gonna put it in reverse, see what happens. I'm like, oh my god, it's just so quiet. Like, my mind was blown. To text Charles, and I was like, this minivan is already the coolest thing I've ever driven in my whole. I love Jeeps, but this might top a Jeep at this point. It's so
faster,
cool.
I feel like too. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Dude, it is.
Look, that's the
You
text
should look it up.
I got from Allie. When I want the drone, look at that.
I'm so intrigued by the wind power stuff.
The turbines.
In a weird way, they're just really. A lot of people probably think that they're very tacky, but I kind of think they're futuristic. You know, they seem so futuristic to me. In this element, look at this. Okay, you got this beautiful mountains, but don't they seem so futuristic in this element?
Yeah, in this element for sure. We literally just got some positive news because we first thought the RV, the alternator, was going. Because we, like that charges the batteries, then the batteries are. You're sad? Why are you sad? She says she's sad now. Or she says I cry now too. It's scary, I cry.
She's afraid of flies.
Scary! Oh no! It's scary!
This morning she was scared of the microwave. So we're trying to I told her, I was like, flies aren't scary, they just annoy you and they eat your food.
How did she say Diesel's name? Dio.
Dio.
Yeah, I'm like, say Diesel, and she goes, Dio.
Oh, anyway, so I got sidetracked.
Sorry.
The alternator is fine from what they just tested. So they're gonna drive. He actually got it to start, and it was running and idling for 2 hours. So that's positive. The only thing that's kind of crazy is why it was flickering on and off like it was. So they're gonna figure that out more. I know. Look at Remy. Remy, are those cool? What do you think? How cool are those? That was awesome, wasn't it? Remy, say amazing. Say amazing. Yeah.
Vehicle I've ever been in my whole life.
So thoughtful.
Would you like
to take a break?
Well, Toyota minivan. Toyota, if you want to sponsor me, just let me know. I don't need to take one right now, so thank you.
Remy, what do you think? This is a pretty awesome hotel.
The rooms are massive.
They're massive.
I'm gonna go grab.
It's one of those eco-friendly ones. We're very minimal, but it's nice. I like it. It's clean. Remy, what's this? Look at this. What color is that? Blue. What do you think? Is it nice? You got nice floors. Oh, and loud floors. No, you dropped it. Remy, you already getting ready for yoga? Your yoga mat? Got Peppa? This is actually a pretty sweet place. Zoe's chilling. Zoe's got a nice little bed over here. Dee's wandering around. Our little gremlin over there did.
It's actually really cool. I like the minimalist
Yeah.
side of it.
They don't have very many things. It's all like a communal thing. But they have yoga, which I'm totally not gonna do. I don't think I could do it. But they have an amazing pool, and they have an amazing little area with a restaurant and a bar and stuff like that. I'll show you guys everything. We'll take a little walk once this little gremlin kind of stops. That's my new nickname.
You might go by yourself.
Yeah, probably. That's my new term of endearment now, is gremlin. See, it's set up like St. Pete Beach kind of stuff. That pool, I gotta show you guys the pool. It's pretty gnarly. Yep, definitely taking Remy in there. They have everything down here, so that way they're not wasting everything. With every single room having all this stuff, just if you think about how wasteful that it actually is, it's kind of cool how they're doing this. A little inconvenient sometimes, but you know what? I kind of dig it. They're asleep. The little twerp is asleep. So mom and dad have to sit on the floor. Well, we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna push this kid over somewhere, and then I feel like Wally's taking up more room. We're doing the ho 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 thing tomorrow. You'll just have to see, and then you'll know ho ho. Hopefully with more news, because tomorrow we get some hopefully great news, because they've been diagnosing, because they've been doing a lot of diagnostics and they're getting better and better and better. Fingers crossed, guys, so we can get to the next part of our vacation or RV travel. I guess technically this is too, so not the one we planned, but we're enjoying it anyway. And Remy, you saw Remy, she's loving this room. They renovated like an old motel, which is kind of cool. I'll show you all tomorrow and stuff like that. But for now, I'm gonna eat this food and go to bed, because tomorrow is going to be pretty sweet. She's going to lose her mind. All right, guys, bye.